we have a big problem on our southern border. The biggest problem is the criminal cartels in Mexico. The illegal immigrant trade into the United States is a $1 billion a year business. Now, if you have a $1 billion a year business, you're going to advertise it, market it, promote it, and get new customers. And that's what they do. And at the same time, over 70,000 Americans a year die from fentanyl overdoses brought in by the Mexican cartels. That is more Americans than have died in the entire war on terror. And now both parties are beginning to acknowledge it. But both parties have failed to get anything done about it. They just passed a $95 billion aid bill to Ukraine and did nothing about border security. We need to designate these cartels as terrorist organizations because that's what they are. They are killing Americans. They are abusing the immigrants that are paying them to come into the country illegally. We also need to close the security gaps in the wall and complete the entire security system of the southern border. We have top secret CIA installations in Ukraine defending their border, monitoring everything that's going on with the Russians. My question is, do we have the same level of security at our southern border, monitoring what's going on with the criminal cartels? If not, we need to. The second component we need to have is a safe, legal path for guest workers to come into our country that we control rather than the criminal cartels. These immigrants are paying the cartels to bring them in illegally. Let them pay the American government. Let them go to our consulate in their home country, apply to work, we do a background check, we get all their biometrics to identify them, we give them a secure identity card, they write a check to the U.S. government, and they can come in and work legally. And when they go to work, they'll pay an extra 3% payroll surtax to help fund the immigrant programs. This is a flood of human beings that want a piece of the American dream. It's the same human energy that brought our ancestors across the North Atlantic. And we aren't going to stop that with only a wall. We have to provide a safe, legal channel for them to come to the country and legally work, a channel that we control, not the criminal terrorists. I think those two paths together will help solve the problem at the border.